Hello everyone, welcome back. I have returned to communicate with the brains. Let's make sure you're prepared. Yeah, I've done everything else. I mean, there's the... it's you.
You require some additional...
Yeah, well, education, your services. Swap party parts? You have lost the Heartless perk. Your heart is back in your body, but some advanced technologies remain. You are less resistant to poison, and robots are only somewhat confused by you. 25% less likely to score a critical hit now, but on the bright side, healing items are twice as effective. Ooh. Okay.
You require some...
Curious, though. Would I be able to undo that? Oh, yes, I would. What would happen if I were to do the spine thing? Your spine is back, your torso can now be crippled again, but your strength and damage to those throw bonuses have doubled by +2. Ooh! Hey, let's go. That's actually not that bad. Okay. Anyway, I return.
The lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite.
Uh-huh.
Has Dr. Mobius been denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts, as we hoped?
Oh, was I supposed to do that? I just kind of took my brain and left. I think you're past due for your lobotomy. Whoa. Alright, let's calm down a bit. I could point that, honestly, I could go full aggression because I don't necessarily care for you guys. But we'll start things off slow.
I recommend watching your tone with me, lobotomite. Now, your brain. Hand it over, or we'll extract it again.
Alright, nah. You know what? Never mind on peace and pacific, on peace and being nice about this. We're going full ham.
A fight? I've never been in a fight. What do I... Colleagues! Think tank! Alert! Alert! We are under attack! Fight.
Ready, steady, fight.
God damn! Well, first off, I had my weapons on. Second off, power armor, critical strike, explosion. Ooh, honestly, yeah, I'm glad I put that on. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, god damn, I got blasted. I didn't even have a chance to react.
The lobotomite.
Yes, alright. Have you noticed something? Oh, that just puts us immediately into it.
This one looks pretty tough.
Does this weapon have soft lock? Anyone?
That's one.
I'm going to rip out your stuffing, little teddy bear.
Injecting stim pack.
Thank you, Mary. I don't know why you didn't do that the first time, and I just got blasted immediately.
That's what my attack protocols feel like.
Ooh. Anyway. Oh, actually, no. Oh, balls. Give me your eye.
We're out of
Got
stim
him.
packs.
We're out of stim
Maybe you'd be
packs.
better off with an autodoc suit.
Give her pop that. Consume that.
We're going on a ride on the...
Nothing personal, Dalo, but honestly, you're a bit weird. Oh yeah, that's some good crit damage.
Attack in the dome! From beyond the dome!
No more stim packs.
Beyond the dome, this.
Dome! From beyond!
Run them pockets. I can carry 240 now. He's nice.
Was that all?
I just want your ammo, honestly. don't care about the other stuff. Need the think tank. Yeah, you literally had a teddy bear on you. Of course you did. Anywho. Alright, that's taken care of. Super stood back as well.
As it had been in the years before the Great War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the brightest minds of the 23rd century. The courier watched over the Big Empty for years to come, caring for it and keeping its discoveries safe until they were needed to help others, which had always been Big Mountain's purpose. Past the laboratory,
would he be talking if I had actually killed him before I
it had
left?
always been intended as a place to build the future of all mankind.
The courier had scoured much of the Big Empty, although secrets still remained in the crater's depths. Perhaps that was for the best, however. Curiosity, while sometimes rewarded for its efforts, often
Hello,
proves
my
to be
brain.
equally dangerous.
Dr. Mobius continued his research undisturbed in the Forbidden Zone. As much as he had attempted to create better scorpions, he tried the same with humanity, with considerably less success. These failures didn't bother him over much.
I guess it's
Once
'cause I
the
spared
rush
him?
of Mentats wore off, he forgot he had failed in any event. After all, the bright young mind who had come to visit him in the Forbidden Zone had already exceeded his expectations.
The sink atop the dome bustled with the voices of a small town, constantly chirping, arguing, and snarling at each other.
Uh-huh.
Still, this all happened productively in the interests of its new owner. The Sync Central Intelligence Unit discovered, despite its inversion code, it was comforted by the sense of community the other personalities gave it.
Well, it's a good thing I kept the voices
Biological
on.
Research Station, obsessed with seeding everything in sight, requested a transfer to the X-22 Botanical Garden, so that it might, in its own words, sensually fertilize the garden's smooth contours.
Right.
The garden sent back a polite refusal, saying it had prior commitments with a vault it had helped infect before the war.
The book chute continued to devour all seditious materials until it nearly choked on a paperclip.
Oh,
It adamantly maintained it was a
I forgot to
Chinese
sell the extra
paperclip,
gun I had at
and the whole thing,
the thing,
had been
'cause
an
it was worth
elaborately
5,000. Dang it.
orchestrated assassination attempt. Whatever the reason, it slowed down for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
The light switches continued to bicker and flicker.
of course.
This persisted until the day someone dropped a flashlight in the sink, and the two of them united in their hatred of the Showboat.
Oh.
One of them eventually transferred to the Lightwave Dynamics plant and began a long, unrequited affair with one of the holograms.
Oh?
The Sync continued to ruthlessly scrub any particulate matter that came near it. Eventually, it gained access to the magnetohydraulics plant and nearly flooded all the Big Empty in an attempt to scrub the crater clean.
Bro.
The toaster continued its psychotic spree, reducing all appliances in range to scrap electronics and spare parts.
Ah, lovely.
After one of its more psychotic episodes, however, the other Sync personalities decided enough was enough and dumped the toaster in a bathtub. Sparking and hissing, the toaster swore its enemies would rue the day when they had bread and no way to toast it.
Muggy did his best
Bro.
to collect coffee cups, although in his quest, he accidentally trapped himself in Higgs Village. It might have been the end for poor Muggy, except he found it peaceful there, tidying up the kitchens of the think tank professors back when they had been flesh and bone. Well, except for Dr. O, who was an asshole for having created Muggy in the first place.
Ah, I see.
Muggy left O's house deliberately dirty, punishing the dishes and cups that lived there in blind revenge for serving Dr. O.
I see.
Blind old Jefferson
with sounds the courier brought him, created a symphonic counter-frequency that saved Big Mountain from sonic invasion in 2910.
Did I get an ending?
Hear about
Is that what's happening?
Good. It was rumored by the other personalities that he had a brief fling with the light switches.
Hey, yeah.
Although he forgot their names much too often and was soon left in the dark as punishment.
Unfortunate.
Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the courier in all the right places when the skin split open from repeated wear and tear. The Autodoc was just glad to have purpose again. It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre were bored out of their skulls in that toxic dead city. In time, the Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses, releasing the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
Oh.
As the courier ran through the X-8 facility multiple times, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements. Rather than performing a superficial observation, they realized the subject barely knew what communism was, or even what a high school was. This confused them for a time, until the facility finally realized that its research had succeeded. So it let its cyber dogs out into the wastes to help protect small communities from physical aggression rather than communist propaganda.
I guess that's a plus.
The infiltration program in X-13 felt spent, having repeatedly upgraded the stealth suit until it could upgrade it no more. It felt warm, fulfilled, and a bit sluggish.
Sit from that canteen, don't mind if I do.
Realized not long after, the stealth suit had left it, without so much as a note on the nightstand.
The stealth suit had
So
left.
the infiltration program sent out robo-brains into the wastes, looking for its wayward technology. It eventually found Repcon HQ, and set up a new research center, testing and murdering fiends who kept breaking into the facility.
The courier, organs intact, continued onwards, a little less heavy of step, but with all the organs in the right places.
I don't know about that. I didn't get to actually put my brain back.
After all, brains can develop a life of their own when left to their own thoughts, and the courier's brain was more clever than most.
The think tank basement, filled with lobotomized robotical frames of the doctors, now served as a graveyard. The monitors had recorded the battle in its entirety, including the think tank's final, shrill, terrified screams, whimpers, and pleas for mercy.
I would say make me feel a little bad, but you did blast me, so self-defense.
As a warning to anyone approaching the perimeter that other smarty pants were not welcome. The courier was the inheritor of the Big Empty, and there was room for only one will in the halls of the think tank dome.
There is an expression.
Again, did I end up getting myself an ending and not realize it?
Old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries to come.
In the times following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, however, Old World Blues took on a new meaning.
Where once it was viewed as a form of sadness, nostalgia, it became an expression describing the potential for the future.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the courier at the helm, science became a beacon for the future. There was old world blues, and new world hope. And hope ruled the day at Big Mountain.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal Ponder, the courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one.
Oh, so I can come back to this place.
Sat vigilant, waiting for its master
It does
to
let me
return.
make use of
Shoes
empty
covered in
bottles
Mojave
then.
dust. Only one road yet remained, and it was one the courier had to walk alone.
You have lost the brainless perk. Oh, nope, there's my brain. You have gained the big brain perk. Ooh. Your body but some, your head can still not be crippled. Awesome, but you are 10% more resistant to addiction now. Yes! Surprisingly, your damage threshold is improved by 10%. Hooray! Big Mountain Transporter is capable of transporting you and you alone between the Mojave. To return to Mojave or Big Mountain, simply equip the translator. So, as you would any weapon, pull the trigger, and away you go. Now, it won't work in interiors. Awesome. So I got a lot of XP for that. Anyway, do I have anything to give you? I do not have anything. Okay. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. I have some bottles on me, don't I?
You're back. I can do that.
Yeah, they've been washed totally. 3 empty bottles. 2 empty bottles. 5 purified water. Let's go. Okay. So I can come back to here, which I would probably just use for like this, honestly. Fill up empty bottles.
The commies have eyes everywhere, citizen. And that means they're not just
before I leave, I did put stuff in here. Flavor, that's it. Because if anything, I kind of want to like take this with me back to my normal location. And like put it back in my safe over in my little home at forgot the location. It'll come back to me. Oh wait, that's right. I want to sell this. It's worth 5,000. That's a lot of caps.
Might I be?
I like to buy some things, and by that I mean sell. Okay, weapons. I don't know why I picked this up. I'll just sell that. I don't really need the cleaver. Get rid of the hatchet. That's the better one, so get rid of you. Get rid of the machete, honestly. Throwing axes, inverse throwing axes. Honestly, yeah, get rid of the axes. I like how I sold that in one go, but I had a fist. And get rid of that. Get rid of the glove. Get rid of that glove. Shotgun. Alright. Apparel. Get the mask. Goggles, the jumpsuit, the gown. We'll keep that. Aids. Anything in here that I don't want? Oh, who am I kidding? Why would I want to get rid of any aid? Duct tape, syringe. Nope. Ammo. Okay. You're gonna probably keep every ammo except for like that. Nails is ammo? I don't have a nail gun. At least I don't think. Anyway, 6,000 caps out of all that? Don't mind if I yes. Ooh, I got an achievement for that. Nice. I'm still over encumbered though. Fun. Oh, well, I am 268. So you know what? Fair. Anyway. Oh yeah, I was looking for the thingy. Miscellaneous. No. Would be an aid? No. Is it a weapon? I'm already... Well, you're inside. Awesome. Of course. No, I don't think I can do it from the balcony. Okie dokie. I swear to God, if it says I can't do it while over encumbered. Oh. Can I leave now? Ooh, I can. Hooray. Where does this teleport me, though? Oh, right here. Okay. Anywho. Just unequip that. Look at my map. Was it Nipton? Was it Prim? Where's my little buddy? Because it said it automatically teleported Takedown. I remembered his name. Let's go. To a place. Was it Prim? Or was it Nipton? What was the other place? Novak. It might have been Novak. Can't fast travel though. Let's just, I guess, head over to Nipton real quick. And by real quick, I mean what you'll find out on the next one, because like I'm not gonna make you guys watch me slowly walk while over encumbered. That's a nice little progression thing right there. I guess I'll try for the other one, which I think it said it needed me to be at least level 20 something. In fact, where was that? That was I think it was over here at the Canyon Wreckage, or the Sunset Drive. One of those things. Anyway, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Goodbye.